Welcome to today's Pilates glute series here. We're going to do a series of workouts that are going to work the side glute, the back glute, all of the above. We're not going to need any equipment today. Just make sure that you have a mat and let's get started. We're going to first start laying on our back. Palms face down, gaze facing up, finding that neutral for a second, having our feet flat but bent on the floor. We're going to extend our right leg all the way up, grab it from the back of the thigh and pull it 2 times. Then drop it down, lift the other, pull it 2 times. Keep going like this. And bring in your breathing. Every pulse in, you're going to breathe out 2 times just like this. Drop it down, lift up, pull, keep going. You should feel a little bit of a hamstring stretch here, just warming up the body. We're gonna start with bridges first. We're gonna do a mini figure 4 stretch here. In 3, 2, 1. We're gonna drop both feet down, keep them bent. Put your right ankle on your left knee and then pull into the back of the thigh. Feel that little band. 3, 2, 1, drop it down, switch legs. 3, 2, 1, drop it down. You're gonna bring both knees to your chest, hug it into your chest for a second. Now you're gonna rotate your knees outwards and then bring them back into center. Your toes are touching as your knees come outwards. Go in the other direction in 3, 2, 1, other direction here. And back to center. All right, feet are gonna be parallel like the number 11. Feet are gonna be flat on the floor. Palms are gonna be flat on the floor. Gaze facing up. You're gonna press into those palms and you're going to lift, pelvic tilt up your glutes all the way up into a bridge. Then you're gonna come all the way down, upper back, mid back, lower back, tailbone, glutes all the way down. We go again. And down. All right, you guys know what to do from here. Just keep going here. Really pressing onto the ground as you come up with your feet and with your palms. This is just the warm-up. The intensity will come up a lot more. Just advise that. In 5 seconds, we take a break. 3, 2, 1. Coming all the way down. Hug those knees to the chest and rock side to side. Drop those feet back down into parallel. This time we're gonna go as 1, bridge up in 3, 2, 1. You're going to bridge up and bridge down. Going a little bit faster this time, but not forgetting that good form. 10 seconds here. Really pressing up with that feet, with those palms. In 3 seconds, we hold it up. 2, 1. Hold it up here. You're going to press weight onto your left foot and then lift up your right leg. Then bring it back down. Press weight onto your right foot and bring your other leg into tabletop. And keep going. Trying to not shift your hips sideways. So really using that weight on the bottom leg to balance your hips, square them out. We're here in marching for 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop that foot and then slowly come back down. Hug those knees to your chest and rock side to side. Really starting to warm up here. All right, drop those knees back down. And again, this time we're gonna do heels together, toes apart. So your heels are going to be touching, but your feet are going to be looking a little bit outwards like a V. And again, we're gonna go into bridging. This time we're gonna go in 2 parts and then come down fast, okay? And 3, 2, 1, you go up, 2, down, up, 2, down. In 10 seconds, we're gonna keep it up there, and with the same rhythm we're doing with the 2 and down, we're going to close our legs and then open them fast. In 3, 2, 1, staying all the way up, you go close 2, out, close 2, out, close 2, out. Really feeling those hamstrings here. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down, coming all the way down. Hugging those knees to your chest and rocking side to side. All right, drop them back down here. This time we're gonna do second position, which is feet are gonna be outwards, kind of like a sumo squat. Feet are flat on the floor. They're gonna be separated wider than the hips, okay? Palms are still on the floor. You're gonna press up and press down. A little reset here. We're gonna do something different this time. And in 10 seconds, we're gonna keep those glutes up, but we're going to shift our weight to one glute and then shift it to the left. It's gonna be a little funny movement, rocking our hips side to side in a sense. Tucking in 3, 2, 1, keeping it up. You're going to go right, go left, go right, squeeze left, squeeze right, squeeze left. Here for 10, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Good job. Go ahead and extend those legs all the way up. Grab onto the back of them and just pull. Now bend them in and bend them out. Bend in, extend out. Good job. All right, go ahead and come into fetal position and push yourself all the way up. We're now gonna go into all fours here, having our palms right under our shoulders. Fingertips are going to be separated. Knees are gonna be right under the hips. Gaze is forward, okay? First thing here, we're gonna do a cat and cow to find our neutral. So you're going to breathe in, and you're gonna gaze towards your thighs, round the back in, and breathe out to look to the ceiling, glutes to the ceiling. Again, breathe in, look towards the thighs, and breathe out, looking the other way. One more time, breathe in, and out, other way. All right, coming back to center here, finding a neutral in the middle of both of those things, making sure your palms are under your shoulders, knees under your hips. First thing we're gonna do here is point both of your feet. You're going to lift up, but with a tabletop, your right leg, just like this to a 90-degree angle. Then you're going to open it out to the side, close it back in, and bring it back in. Keep going, just on the right. We're targeting all parts of the glutes today. It's a really good one today. In about 10, we're going to keep it up
Just extend the leg. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep it up. You're going to extend, flex, and bend. Point, extend, flex, and bend. If you feel yourself shifting to one side, put weight on the other side here. So putting more weight onto your right hand. We're gonna keep it extended in 10 more. And we're gonna pulse up. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep it pointed, extended. You're going to pulse up, pulse up. Just the leg, just the hip, just the glutes here. The rest of your body should not be shifting with it. For 10, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're gonna bend it in and extend it out. Bend it in, extend it out. We're almost done on this side. We're gonna do one last part here before we switch, and that is rainbows. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep it extended. You're going to round it to the side just slightly and round it to the center. To the side, like a rainbow, curving outwards, down, outwards, down. Here for 10. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back to center, bend it in, and come into a child's pose. Go ahead and roll out the wrists. Coming all the way back up now, we're gonna do the left side. So again, making sure your palms are under your shoulders, knees under hips, in a neutral here. Neck is connected to your spine in a straight line. Lift up that left foot, bring it into that high tabletop. Extend it out to the side, bring it back in, bend it back in. Extend up, side, in, and down. Up, side, in, and down. Making sure not to shift your weight to one side, trying to stay as balanced as possible. Next part here is when we keep it up and we're gonna extend the leg out and in 3, 2, 1. Extend it up, extend it, flex, come in, point, come out. Flex, come in, point, come out. In 5 seconds here, we keep it extended and we pulse up in 3, 2, 1. Keep it out extended and pulse and pulse. We're here for 10 and then we got rainbows and we're done. Four, 3, 2, 1. Extend out to the side and back to center. Last part here, we're here for 15. Squeezing that glute. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that knee back in, child's pose, and roll out those wrists. We are almost done here, guys. We've got one more series to go. So go ahead and come onto your side. Knees are going to be stacked. Hips are going to be leveled and stacked as well. If your hips are stacked, that means your knees are going to be in the same distance apart, okay? One should not be over or behind the other. With your bottom arm, you're going to extend it out and use it as a pillow, and the right arm is going to be just by your side onto your hip. Go ahead and bend in the knees. And we're gonna start with clamshells here. So you keep the feet together, you're going to open just slightly and close. These are my least favorite. In about 10 seconds here, we're gonna extend that leg and do the same thing we did at the end of our last workout, which is rainbows. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, you're gonna extend the leg, point the foot, you're going to rainbow out to the side and rainbow to the front. Using control to direct that foot. Direct it from the hip. Really think it's your side glute, that hip that is working here to move that whole entire leg. In 10 seconds, we're going to keep that leg extended out to the side, and we're going to lift it up, just tiny pulses. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, keep it out to the side, level to your hip, lift it up, down, up and down. Small range of motion here. I feel that burn, it's so bad. We take a break here in 10. 3, 2, 1, taking a break, tap that glute out. I know you feel that burn. And we've got one last workout on that side, and then we switch to the other side and we're done, okay? So next part here is we're gonna point that foot, lift it up, how it's lifted right here. You're gonna tap that knee onto the other knee, and then you're gonna tap that foot onto that foot. Tap the knee, and tap the foot. This one is painful to me. Here for 15 more and we're done on this side, guys. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Tap the glute. Go ahead, lift yourself up, and let's go to the other side. Adjusting yourself again, knees stacked, hips stacked, tabletop here. Other arm is extended as a pillow, looking downwards or forward, up to you. Other hand on hip. And we start again with clamshells in 3, 2, 1. Open up and close it down. Notice how if one side is harder than the other, that's totally okay. Doesn't mean you need to do more force on one side. It'll balance out eventually. Also, make sure you're not overarching your back or anything, tucking that tailbone in a little bit as you do this. In about 10 more seconds here, we're gonna extend the leg out and do rainbows. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend it out. We do rainbows, backwards and forwards. Try not to do a way too far range of motion, frontwards or backwards, something that's not shifting your body too much. The whole point is for the work to be coming from the hip, not the torso. About 15 more here, and then we do tiny pulses. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keeping it to the side here. Pulse up, pulse up. You can do slower if you want. Here for 15. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down, tap that glute out. We've got one last workout left, and you know it's the one that it's with the knee and the foot. So we start in 3, 2, 1. Point that foot. You tap the knee, tap the foot. Here for 15 more. You've got this. Push through. You want those gains? You gotta challenge yourself. Get nearing failure. 10 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Tap that glute out.
Go ahead and lay on your back now. Gonna do a figure 4 stretch once again. So right ankle on left knee. You're gonna pull it into yourself, holding the back leg, pull in, and just begin to relax. Drop it down, switch legs. And drop it down. Go ahead, rock those knees to your chest. And again, from the beginning, you're gonna rock the knees out to the side, around towards the midline, and circle the knees sideways, outwards. Now reverse the direction. We're gonna go ahead, rock ourselves all the way up. We're gonna flip our legs to the back. And we're gonna do a little bit of a child's pose here. Bring one leg in front of the other into a pigeon's pose. You can go to the forearms or all the way to the floor if you'd like. Coming all the way up, go ahead and switch the legs. Coming back up, straddle the legs here, and just forward fold. Walk your hands all the way as far as you can, and walk all the way up. And you are done. I hope you enjoyed this amazing glute workout. This is a really good one to me, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.